Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio in Robot World. In the last episode, we got all of this set up for the secondary science area. And in this episode, I want to look at doing what we can to make some rocket parts. And I think a lot of that stuff that we did over there is going to be able to translate over onto this side. So I think it'll be a lot of copy paste over there. It's not going to be exactly the same, but a lot of the same designs and stuff that I set up, we should be able to move across here. So yeah, we got lots of stuff to work on. Lots of stuff to work on. And we need to get down and get doing it. I went ahead and basically this is a duplicate of this station over here. I just copied and pasted it over and got it built. We do have an additional station over here because we're going to have to bring in a light oil on this side. So we're actually going to do 4 fluids over here. And I don't know. I think it'll be just fine. So let's go ahead and get that intro rolled. And then we'll get busy on building all of this out. All right, so I took a little sidestep up here to go ahead and set up chemical plants as well as stack inserters in our building train. I'd set up stack inserters earlier, but did not check the request from buffer chest box, so it wasn't doing anything. And we got chemical plants there. We're going to need several chemical plants for down here in the rocket parts area. So I figured I'd go ahead and set that up. And, can I do that from here? I'm hoping I can. Yes, okay, because I had that on set to manual mode to keep it steady. Boy, I'm glad we can do that from afar. All right, so what do we need here? We basically need... I'm just going to go and copy, paste a lot of stuff from over here. We're going to need sulfuric acid. We're going to need sulfur. We're going to need batteries. This whole setup right here, basically. And we're gonna need plastic. These are all things that we're gonna need. We need 8 plastic. Okay, I think we can probably do this a little bit better though. Let's take that. And this will be our starting point. And let's bring it in right about... Start it right about there. Does that seem like it would work? I bet it will. All right. And you'll be sulfuric acid. If we take you over to this side and turn you into batteries... I believe this is going to work out better for everybody involved. All right, and you will become petroleum. And if we do that as water, that'll get you guys set up. Sulfuric acid going into both of those, and that is going to look good. And then we can come over here and grab one of these plastic makers. And we needed 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and that will get plastic checked off the list. Once we get that... All right, did that connect? It does. Fantastic. That power pole's going like that. We just need to get power coming in from down there to make all the blinky go away. And we are in good shape, and all of these are set up correctly. All right, there goes plastic off the list. There goes batteries off the list. There goes sulfuric acid off the list, as well as sulfur. Neat. Okay. What else do we need that needs to be done in chemical plants? That would be solid fuel. Solid fuel. And I don't suppose... Okay, yeah, the numbers aren't... Oh, we can't make rocket fuel, can we? We can make solid fuel, though, from 10 light oil. You take 3 seconds to make, and boy, we can't even look at rocket fuel to see what it is. Will it tell me over here? Okay, you take 30 seconds to make. You require 10 solid fuel. And you make a solid fuel every 3 seconds and take 10 light oil. So, in 30 seconds, why am I getting confused here? This is simple, right? You're going to make 10, right? And you need 10. All right, I'm sorry about that pause there. I was getting really confused by what I was looking at, but I got it figured out, which is the important thing. So here, let me show you what I was looking at here. I was looking at the rocket fuel that we needed, and I saw we needed 42 machines making that. And then I was looking at the chemical plants here, and it should be 1-to-1, right? I'm not mistaken here. 30 seconds, 10 solid fuel. Solid fuel takes 3 seconds to make, and so yeah, that should be 1-to-1. And I was confused by the number here because I would expect 42 of these, but I forgot we're dealing with the crafting speed. So if you add all those together, you get 25.21. You multiply that by the crafting speed of a chemical plant, which is 1.25. You get that number right there. And if you take the blue machines, which we are currently using, that have a crafting speed of 0.75, multiply that by 42, you get 31.5. So yeah, I was confused. The calculator is not going off the fudge numbers. It's going off the actual numbers. So it's actually giving us what we need. So that being said, what we actually need are 21. What was the number again? 25.21 or 26 machines making solid fuel at the end of the day, which is very, very doable and not confusing at all. All right, so let's get that set up. You are going to make solid fuel from light oil, as are you. We'll get light oil coming in on those guys right there. And I said we needed 26 of them. Let's actually take that like that and flip that around like that. You don't need inputs. You do need outputs, however. And let's do solid fuel. Oh, I wanna do a lot. All right. So we would need basically 13 of you guys. Oh, are we requesting chemical plants down here? I don't think we are. Let's make sure that we're doing that. So those get added. Chemical plants. And I don't know that we need necessarily stack inserters, not in my inventory, but let's go ahead and just grab a small little handful of those as well. All right, we needed 26. We've got currently 12. So that would be 24. And 26. Okay, and we've got some open spots right down here. I'm sure we'll find something to do with those at some point. Why are these red? Enabled when solid fuel is less than 300. We don't have any solid fuel. Is this network? Confused by that. No matter. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's get some roboports set up here so that this all gets put into the same network. We can't put them right there, so let's put these right there. And we'll have some more space to work with. Okay. Actually, I wish we would have taken this a little further up. Let's do that. Let's just move this up for now. We'll deal with it later. The reason why I want to move it up is because I want to set up some of the things that actually need to be manufactured from stuff off the trains a little bit further down here. Okay, so that will get all that out of the way. We'll leave it alone for now. We do need green circuits. We should be able to grab this setup right here. Just verbatim. We'll need to start setting these up. How many of these do we need? 29. So 4, 8. That's 24. 28. And then we need to sneak one more in, just like we did down here. Pretty much the exact same situation. Oh no, it's not the same situation, is it? Because we moved that battery factory. Never goes smooth. Never, ever goes smooth. Okay, you'll go across like that. We're missing inserters now. That will go across like that. You'll go across like that. We'll keep you. See reason not to keep you. And let's go down here. Why isn't this train coming? That is a question that I have. Just summon it. Maybe it's not quite filled up of whatever it is. I mean, it doesn't have, we don't have any of the chemical plants or anything, so it's like it's never even come down here. But I want things. Give me things. Okay, copper wire. copper wire, iron. See, I think that was 45 as well. You will be the same as that one. And you will be... I forget what we had that set at. I'm sure 600 will be just fine. All right, then we have a spare one there. All right, and there marks green circuits off the list. 58 red circuit machines. That is somewhat significant. Let's see, 58. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, was that our last cliff explosive? We're gonna have to go get some more. All right, how many is that? That is 48. We needed 58. Let's grab these guys right here. Actually, you know what? We probably should be doing this at that level anyway. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that right? Let's take all of those away. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And one more. There. That should give us our amount. Phew. That's a lot. All right. And blue circuits, we're going to need 15 of those. So let's go visit. Well, let's check our RoboPort coverage at this point. All right, we got a ways. We got a ways for that. Let's copy the blue circuits over here. That is going to be how many? 28. Nope. Should be 10, right? I thought it was 10. Oh, 20. So there's 20. And we don't need 20. We need 15. So 18... We take that off. 17, 16, and I think we just leave those. We'll have a little bit extra. It'll be fine. All right. Boy, what's the time at? It's really hard to tell because I spent a lot of time paused just kind of looking at that stuff and being very confused. All right, we're gonna need 20 of the speed module machines. Let's see. I thought we had some of those over here. Yeah, we do. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And 20. Okay, so there goes speed modules. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that. Don't want to look at that. All right. Okay, I think we're getting down to business right now. Let's see. I need one machine making gears. We'll sneak that in down there. I think we can just set that. Should be 45 if my memory serves. And less than 100, say. All right, and do we have any more blank spaces anywhere? I think that was our last blank space. We basically just need to set up a whole bunch of little, like, miscellaneous areas here for some of these little miscellaneous items that we need. We're going to need... a couple of these here. You're going to make accumulators. You're going to make satellites. These are all things, or solar panels. These are all things that we need for the satellites. 66, 22, 22. Solar panels. I'm going to set that at like 100 because I think a satellite needs like 100 of them. Yes, it sure does. Same thing with the accumulators. I believe it is also 100. Yes. Where's that? Accumulators less than 100. Two and 8. Okay, that is you. That is you. Oh, and then we have this odd machine making radar. And boy, that's pretty much it and weird. All right, I'm going to go and run back to base here real quick because I need some cliff explosives if we're going to expand this up any. And I'm not sure basically what the time is on this episode because I spent a lot of time looking at math and being confused. But I may put in a cut or two. So you may never even hear this as I go back to base to get us some more supplies. Cliff explosives. Right here. Anything else we need while we're up here? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Oh, we're going to need that. Yeah, we're going to need that that assembly machine 3 because you need that in order to make satellites. Okay, we can take this and yeah, just Copy, paste it further up. I'll get rid of that. And are we at the point now where we can probably fit in our RoboPort expansion? It could actually go up a level. All right, that's okay. All right, we need to move this one over. This one right here will end up being the satellite someday. So we'll just knock that one right there, and we'll turn you into the last thing we need, which is radar. And we don't need nearly that many machines making radar because they make so quickly. But yeah, that'll be there. All right, the next items we have are all the big ones. We need low density structures. We need 44 of those. Let's just grab that. And we're going to need basically control units. We're going to need 40 of those. All right, so you will be low density structures, which we can't make. Ah, lame. We actually can't make any of this stuff. Well, that's okay. We can go ahead and lay the stuff out for it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. $40, $42, $44, right? And then we need 40 of them, making the the control units. Six, 8, 10, 12. $32, $34, $36, $38, $40. Okay. And then we need 42. How many, like, is that? That is 36. So we'll take you. That's 36. That is 40. And it was 42 for you guys. So, bam, like that. All right, that should be all those items we need. And then we just copy you and paste you in line here. And we can go ahead and remove that now. And this should be all of the rocket fuel and parts and all stuff we need for all those things. And did I not put in the RoboPort expansion? I thought I did. No, I did not. All right, so... put in one there, put in one there. And we'll have to take you. And you. All right, and it looks like we're going to have to get another one in as well. All right, and boy, that will all get built. And I don't think that, yeah, we can't move forward with science anymore. I mean, we can go and, like, do, like, braking force, things like that, but I've been kind of ignoring it. Because we need the other sciences, we need to get all those other things hooked up and running so that that can occur. But in order for that to work, we need to expand out smelting quite significantly. So those are some things that need to be worked on next, and I believe we will do that in the next couple of episodes. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.